Well, hello and welcome to the Gauge Look, and here we are back in Kaiserreich in our Greek campaign, Sparta Reborn. Now, unfortunately, due to the nature of things going on, I'm having to record this the day before the episode 4 has been released, and in episode 4 I gave you guys a choice. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to go with what you guys think because I need to record now. So I have this choice to join the Austrian Empire, as you have already seen at the end of the last episode, and I'm going to say no, just because I think that's the land that I'm going to need to take. So no, we are doing well enough on our own. We're in the Belgrade pack with Serbia. Now, it does make me a little bit nervous because I'm not 100% convinced of their capabilities, and we are certainly not a huge force by any means. However, we're doing okay. We don't have any real shortages. A couple of close air support. We've got a decent amount of infantry equipment. I think we'll actually come down on infantry equipment a little bit. We've relatively okay with everything. We should be getting there with rubber soon enough. Let's actually do that one first, because that should give me 2 rubber, and that's our only deficiency. We're fairly self-sufficient otherwise. Let's get a couple of military factories and another civilian factory there. I'm not sure I'll focus on infrastructure or not. So there's not a lot for us to do really. We have 5 researchers, which is great. We're doing expanding the war industry. We've got quite a few places to go. We've got the Magali question, I'm not sure how to say it. We've got a decent lot of things to go down, so let us just carry on. I have a feeling this may not be a very exciting episode, so apologies. Yeah, I'll stay at this zoom. I know it bugs a lot of people that I'm zooming in and out all the time. I can't help it, it's just how I play. But I'll do my best. Reconciliation with Bulgaria. In what may consider a surprising move, New Bulgarian has, in what may be considered a reconciliatory tone, attempted to foster ties. No, because I intend to invade you. I need this land. At least this land. Just need a little bit of population. Obviously we're only at 44%. Okay, let's do a little look around the world. So Russia's doing pretty well. Let's have a look at factions first. The Russian alliance is pretty strong. We've got quite a few small pacts, which is interesting. The Cairo Pact, factions, even the Reichspact, which is very strong. But to be fair, the Third International is pretty strong as well. Mexico's part of it. We've got the Entente is actually reasonable because of Canada and sort of northern India here, and Australia of course. What about countries? Mittel Africa hasn't collapsed, which is interesting. It's collapsed in all my other games. The American Union State. Oh, I just need to check my audio properties, sorry. Make sure I'm actually recording. I am indeed. Perfect. Okay. America is still at war. I have no idea who's going to win that anymore. Okay, so we're at super low manpower, and there's very little we can do about that. We do have coring states on, as described previously. We're probably going to have to go down the route of one of the land doctrines. We'll go down there because you get this extra 5%. It means I can go in total mobilization as well without too much of a hit. Okay, so we've got Serbia defending our borders. I feel like I can't zoom properly. I feel like I'm missing a zoom between here and here. I must have changed my mouse settings. Anyway, here we go. So we're still focusing on basically making our infantry super good. Now we're probably going to want anti-tank as well, but let's just get going down here. So let's have a little look at our standard army forces. Combat width is 28. Shall we get a field hospital as well? What's the extra manpower here? It adds quite a lot on actually. Not to manpower really. I'm going to get a field hospital though, because I can't afford to lose many soldiers. There's really not a lot happening in this, is there? I don't think I want to go up past extensive conscription right now. Man, it's gone really slow. Okay, what can we change? Okay, we got a chief in navy. What do we want? Naval AA, capital ships. I have a feeling that submarines are going to be our main thing for a while, so we'll go for that. Oh yeah, how's our spies doing? So we need to update some things, I suppose. Let's get another passive defense. Oh, we got another soldier. Another 2 actually. We are building cavalry, which may not be the best idea. I don't think we have a huge option. I suppose, yeah, we can go for guerrilla fighter. Really need you to be an infantry expert, which you are. What about our field marshal? Nothing at the moment. So we've got no manpower. Okay, that's 2 military factories. That was over here. Do we want to do that? Motivate the army? Yeah, let's just go down that route. Okay, so what do we want to build? I don't think there's any point getting... Okay, let's get a stock of support equipment at the moment, I suppose. Where are we with this? A little bit of time left. So I've actually been playing quite a lot of Civilization 6 recently, which is not like me. I might do some videos on that at some point. Obviously it's a very long series, so I might just do like 4 or 5 hours. It wouldn't be very well commentated on. It could be entertaining for some. Wouldn't be a lot of effort either. Let's have a little look at China, shall we? What are the factions looking like? Not much. Still stuff going on in China. They've got so much manpower here, of course. Oh. South African Civil War. Now, were they... Okay, so Mittel Africa is attacking Portugal. I imagine they'll win. Spain is still going at it. They're still ahead of time. Should we go for research? I suppose we'll just keep going down. I don't think we need conversion bonuses. Oh no, we don't want oil processing here. We want to go down the fighter route. Let's get some tactical bomber research. So remember, land forces, navy air, industry research. That's how we're going down that route at the moment. So we're now okay for rubber. I really don't know what to do. Just stay strong. I can't declare war on these guys anytime soon. And we're not fascists, are we? I don't really know. Passive defense. I suppose we'll focus on this. Operations. What can we do here? Yeah, let's form the crypto... What's it called again? Cryptology. I was going to say cryptozoology. Let's see if we can break their code, I suppose. I need another operative though. How does this grow? Do you just need to keep researching into this? Okay, so we've got radio. I would like radar actually, as I think Air Force may become quite important to me. I was about to put planes down, but I can't because I've got no bloody manpower at all. I also want low equipment priority for new soldiers. What the hell are we going to do then? We're going to have to go up one. I do not like this though. Obviously we have to be at war. I'm not sure any major war is going to kick off though, that's the only issue. The fall of Beijing. Stuff is going down, of course. Well, we'll just continue building and building, I suppose. Get another one in there. Oh, pressing the wrong button, that's why it's not jumping. Okay, if you complete that first. Let's try and get some more of these civilian factories out. Motivate the army. If we retake our claimed land in Anatolia. I mean, the Ottoman Empire is going to be a nightmare to fight. But let's do the Bengali question. There are over 2 million Greeks. Oh wow, 960 days. Takes a little while. Let's upgrade our cryptozoology. Why do I keep saying that? Peace deal. Mittel Africa. Oh, Portugal. I don't know if they've increased. Maybe they have. I can't actually tell. What are the German Empire up to? I wouldn't mind the Hungarians just collapsing, would be nice. Let's see that happening anytime soon, of course. We're relatively okay for fuel. Let's make a new task force with all the subs. Let's call that a U-boat, I suppose. I always call them U-boats, to be honest. Entirely sure what we're doing with this, but let's stick them in Crete. Could we afford to build U-boats? Now, I realise we have no manpower whatsoever. But what is... No, not really. Steel-wise, anyway. Okay, how's our research coming? Computing machine, 5% research speed. That's actually very good. Bulgaria has joined the Russian alliance. Oh, that has pretty much ruined all my perceived plans. What the hell are we going to do there then? Is there something we can covertly do? Where's my operative? So we've got quite a network there now. Ah, we just need this 2 bloody operatives, don't we? Okay, new rifle. Never to be scoffed at. I suppose we should go down the tank route, but are we going to make any tanks? I don't know if we are, you know. Tell you what, let's make sure our submarines are up to date. Okay, we've got radio interception. Very nice. Become a spy master. As spy masters, you're able to control more operatives where the amount depends on the size of your faction. There can only be 1 spy master per faction. Okay. So I am a spy master. It's kind of cool. So do you have any networks? Don't really know how this works, to be honest. Okay, the Russian Republic has declared war on Georgia. Now, if the Russian Republic can end up going to war with the Reichsstaat or something, that could be my in to Bulgaria. That being said, it's a heavily defended border, and I don't have all the defence in the world here. So I need to be a little bit careful. I just clicked OK, I didn't even read that. Oops. Oh yeah, let's check out America. Still not much happening. Maybe the Union State losing a little bit now. The Ottoman Empire is... Who are you actually at war with? The Cairo Pact, that's right. And the Chinese are at war with each other. The Japanese look pretty strong. It'd be interesting to see what they do. Oh. Oh. Now, I think, comparatively speaking, these guys are quite strong these days. Because they're really the British Empire, or the leftovers, aren't they? Well, I would suggest they're going to die. They're completely surrounded. Does that mean Canada's going to be like the super strong states? Let's just keep an eye on that just now. It's not like much going on in our neck of the woods. Okay. Yeah, let's just claim everything, bugger it. Kind of stuck now to a certain degree anyway. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go down equal rights? Strong and free. Political powers. Is there anything that gives me more factories? I suppose let's do this. The referendum begins. That gives me some options here. Memories of the king. Monarchists have won. Strengthen the republic. Strong executive. Or do we want to go down this route? Purge republicanism. I think I want to be authoritarian. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll be authoritarian, why not? The Union of Britain. Yeah, commie bastards. Oh. Now that opens up some options, doesn't it? Could I end up going to war with Serbia? Now that could be very interesting. So I can declare on the Ottomans. Let's just see how badly they end up doing. If they start getting eaten up, we'll go to war with them. Right now they would annihilate us. Monarchists in the street. Yeah. Well, we're going to become a kingdom again, aren't we? So, because we're Sparta. Okay, Russia has taken Georgia. Very interesting to see what they do here. Oh yeah, sorry, we were going to watch America, weren't we? I tell you, these guys are pretty decent. Like, there's so many divisions. I have a feeling that they'll lose, because I think Canada will really mount up. Or the Dominion, really. They're certainly pushing. The Republican campaign. There are a number of advisements. And we're going to be monarchists. What does my Cav force look like? It's not terrible. Okay, how's my operatives doing? Okay, I'm recruiting an operative, that's good. I think we'll just keep getting this passive defense higher. And I would like... How have we lost that steel? Let's get one. And I would like bombers, so let's just get started on a couple more close air support. And we'll change them to tactical bombers once we've researched in a few days. aristocratic lobbying. Yeah, absolutely. Man, we could really do with sneaking them. I think we'll need our fuel. I bet I can go wrap it up there for this episode, and I'm hoping... I just don't know what to do with this. And obviously Albania is part of that pact, so there's no way I'm going to invade them. Unless I could somehow join the Russian alliance. Could be done. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and I will see you for the next episode.